Okay. Hey, everybody. This is Nicole Whitlock with eCom Sellers, and we're going to talk about bundles. We have bundles to talk about. So, this is live in the Facebook group. I'm assuming there'll be some notifications that will start to show up in the group, and then those that are interested in the bundle session will see that I am live in the group. Um, So I'm going to talk about bundles from a non-traditional standpoint, some hacks that I personally use, some strategies and techniques that I like. And I just want to encourage you guys, get a notepad and pen. And it's a different perspective, a different way of looking at bundles. So let's get this party started. I'm very, very tired. Okay, I got to stay up. I hope that the summit has been a blessing to you guys. I hope that you're enjoying the sessions. I actually had a PowerPoint for this, but I was like, I don't want to use a PowerPoint because I really like to do the organic method. I don't want to use a PowerPoint because, it's just a lot to write down. So, I have so many bundled training sessions. So some of this is just copies from previous stuff that I've done, but we're going to do some organic stuff. I actually emailed several of my photos to myself, but not all of I emailed like 30 of them and 6 came up. I was like, what is that about? So I don't know what's happening here. It's very annoying. So I'll try to email them again and so you can see them because I think they are of massive value. So I'm going to try to email like 6 at a time to give you some ideas on bundle concepts. And those of you that have actually gone shopping with me live, like you see me do some of this stuff and you're like, oh yeah, that's one that I've done. Okay, so let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Since we cut it off last time, I'm gonna send these 6 to myself. So then I'm gonna send another 6. And we're just gonna have to open them live from my email. I guess that's what it'll be. It'll be what it'll be. We'll just open them live from my email. Okay, so hold on. I'm emailing myself some photos that didn't come in. Like I said, I emailed myself like 30 something photos from my phone. And it'll make a lot of sense once I start teaching that you'll understand why I do that. More bundles. Okay. And un momento, por favor. Let me find another one. Another set of photos. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 there. All right, this is also a good time to let people just come on into the room. Come on in. Come on in. Come on in. Come on in. Yes, I know. I sing all the time. That would imply that I'm happy. Sometimes it's an illusion. Okay. All right. So we're going to be talking bundles. Like I said earlier, I tried to email these. I did email like 30 something photos to myself, and they did not come across. They came across the 6 at a time. I was like, okay, so I guess I got to do this in a smaller set. So, hey, this is Nicole Whitlock with eCom Sellers. And today we're going to talk about bundles, and more bundles. I love bundles. It's my favorite thing. There is so much opportunity to make so much money. And you're going to be like, oh my gosh, I can't believe this simple hack. I should have been using it all along. So I'm going to give you some quick hacks that are going to help you. We're going to burn through the slides and we're going to actually do some real stuff. So, what do you need to know? I'm the creator, I'm the co-founder and the creator of eCom Sellers, eCom Sellers Summit, eCom Sellers Academy, eCom Sellers Mastery, eCom Sellers Mastermind, eCom's Q4 Summit. That is all my birth child, and my business partners like, please stop coming up with stuff. But my goal, my vision, my mission in life is to be a blessing to people. I do have 2 special needs kids. Right now, I have 0 support. So it's going to be whatever it's going to be. I'm just telling you right now. That's the way it is sometimes. I was able to luckily do the summit because I had some support. Right now I have 0 support. So all bets are off and the wheels might fall off today. Okay. So bundles. I'm just going to talk about the difference between bundles and multi-packs. So multi-packs are pretty much the multiples of the same thing over and over again. So if I have I have cups on my desk. Red solo cups. So this is the same thing. If I were to buy one cup standalone and then maybe tape 3 more, 4 more together, that is like a multi-pack. It's the same thing. I'm selling multiples of that. It's still a bundle, but it's the same of whatever it is. So it's like 2 bottles of ketchup, 2 things of deodorant, 20 rolls of toilet paper. It's like I'm really technically a multi-pack. It's still a bundle, but it's more of a multi-pack. A bundle is going to be, and it could be in different colors too, of the same thing as well. It's okay. If he needs to come in here, he can come in here. He just can't watch TV. So if you want to take that in there so he can watch TV, that would be awesome. I'm sorry, my other son is trying to help me. We're going to run interference. It's like football over here. He's over here doing this, trying to stop my autistic son from coming in here. So anyway, a bundle is going to be a variety of different things that make sense that go together. So my jam is seasonal stuff. I love putting together seasonal bundles. So that might be, a bundle of Christmas ornaments or a bundle of Christmas bags or a bundle of different types of wrapping paper. So that's a good bundle, and that's a seasonal thing. I also, like I said, I do seasonal, or I do items that I know during the peak season. If you have been selling for a long time, you know what the peaks are. So like things are going to pick up for the beginning of the year. So you have a boatload of things that you can sell at the beginning of the year, and that's a peak, and there's bundle opportunities there. Then you have Valentine's Day. There's going to be bundle opportunities there. Then St. Patty's Day, bundle opportunities. Easter, bundle opportunities. Cinco de Mayo, bundle opportunities. Graduation, bundle opportunities. The list goes on and on. Back to school, bundle opportunities. Halloween, bundle opportunities. Thanksgiving, bundle opportunities. So all of those are bundle opportunities. And that's how I look at it, is I look at everything as a bundle opportunity. My leadership is also talking to me at the same time. So, yeah. All right. So with that being said, bundle opportunities are such a big chance for you to increase or double your ROI, triple your ROI. You might be selling something standalone and then you sell multiples of the same thing in a multi-pack. Candy is a big one. So multiples of candy, especially when it's candy that only comes out a certain time of the year. There's a big opportunity there. Okay. So bundles, multi-packs. So down here, like these are going to be multi-packs, which is the Duracells. These are multiplex. Those are the Duracells. And then these are the bundles. There's like a couple of different things. They're all related in some kind of way, connected in some kind of way, but they're bundles. These are not the prettiest bundles in the world. I'm just going to admit that. So before you listen to bundle, this is not from an Amazon perspective. This is bundles from, I don't care what platform you're selling them on. I don't care if you're selling on Facebook Marketplace. I don't care if you're selling them on eBay. I don't care if you're selling them on Walmart, Bonanza. I don't care where you sell them. I don't care if you put them together on Shopify. This is just bundles in general. Now, of course, there's going to be guidelines and rules you need to follow for selling bundles on Amazon, but bundles in general, yeah, that's how I roll. So I will put together a bundle idea knowing it's going to sell regardless of platform, So the purpose of the bundle is either to solve a problem or provide some type of service to a customer. You need to make sure that whatever it is. So if there's going to be a party, it makes sense to get a bundle or a multi-pack of cups, a big giant thing of cups, because people are going to be drinking. That makes sense. So something that's going to solve a problem. If people are getting sick, so I always have inventory on my desk. Like I have something on my desk because my kids are in my office right now. So we got Ricola, which is already open. But, during the cold and winter, cold and flu season, the wintertime, like selling multiples of Ricola, I can tell you those listings sell. People don't just want to buy one thing of Ricolas. This is a replenishable. This is a consumable. People are going to use it over and over again. So selling a 4-pack or a 6-pack or a 2-pack makes sense. So selling multiples of that, it solves a problem. I don't have to keep running to the store to get more of them. So that's why you would want to do that. You see, sometimes they start to sell things in larger quantities. So because they're catching on to, oh, you're selling it as a bundle. Now we're going to in the store, we're going to, instead of produce the 19 drops, we're going to now produce the maybe, I don't know, 60 drops. And so you'll find a big ginormous Ricola bag that has a whole bunch of them. But the multi-packs sell, and you can always sell it for a higher price. What category you list your now category applies to like eBay, Walmart, Amazon. So you want to put it in a category where it makes logical sense. I should not be putting Ricola in automotive. It doesn't make sense over there. Does not. So put it in the category where it makes sense to put it in. And then where if you're using Amazon as the gauge, and I love to use Amazon's organic information as my gauge for everything. I determine whether or not this thing is selling. And if it's selling really rapidly on Amazon, then it's going to sell on any other platform. It's a matter of how you create the listing and then the keywords you use in it. Okay. So looking at the sales rank, if there's some stuff that's not moving at all, I'm not going to put that together as a bundle. I also am that person that I will put bundles together that, of course, don't exist, but ones where the items themselves individually may be ranking low right now, but I know that those ranks are going to increase because we're going into that season. So as we get closer to like back to school, so I know that the rank for back to school supplies in April or May is not that great. I mean, it'll take a little bit of a hike in May because parents need to give kids something to do over the summer. Get some notebooks, some pens. You're going to write some stuff, whatever. But it really jumps like crazy. The rank for different things on Amazon, the rank will increase or improve, drop. The rank will drop on Amazon as you get into July. And the ranks will be ridiculous July, August, September. It'll be a ridiculous rank for a bunch of back to school stuff. But if you check back to school in March, or you check it in April, or even if you check it in May, it's not that great. So I am that person that I am the seasonal or just in time items that I know are going to be picking up. Another example is, when we were all able to go to the movies, because right now we're just in, I don't know, we're in the Twilight Zone. So because we're all in the Twilight Zone together, movies were my jam. I would put together bundles and stuff for movies because I knew that after, especially the family friendly movies, those are the ones that I would do. I also do the classics, but in my favorite classic is National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. Like I make so much money off of that one. But the movies, if the movies, like if they're coming out, I know that I can ride the wave of a movie when we were actually able to go to the movies. I could ride it for a long time. So an example would be, I know Minions is coming out this year. This is probably somewhere in the slides, so I'm probably jumping ahead in my slides. But anyway, Minions is coming out. And because Minions is coming out, I know that when Minions comes out, it's supposed to come out in the summer. And when it comes out, I knew historically that it was going to be a big thing for back to school, for Halloween, for Christmas, for Valentine's Day, and for Easter. I knew that I could ride the wave of Minions for 5 big seasons, like 5 big, times, jumps in time. And so I know that because I've been doing this long enough to know that that's what's going to happen. Because kids will want Minions backpacks and Minions pencils and pencil packs and notebook pads and lunch pails and thermos, and I want a t-shirt and I want the socks and blah, blah, blah. And then for Halloween, I want to dress up as one of the Minions or dress up as Gru or whatever the case may be. So then I'm doing the whole Minions thing for Halloween. Or I have the Minions Easter bucket, which is the same as a Halloween bucket for those who don't know. Like the Halloween bucket and the Easter bucket thing, they're interchangeable. You can use them for both seasons. And then, so I would have a Minions Halloween bucket that I could also, if I bought a bunch and they didn't sell for Halloween, I could throw them together for an Easter bucket. See how I did that there? So, so that would be an example. And then for Christmas, the Minions Christmas stocking bundle, the Minions Christmas supply bundle, and we'll talk about the supply thing. I don't know if I uploaded one of those to give you an example. So we'll just check my email and see what came up. All right. So where do I get bundle ideas? I cheat all day long. All day long. I let the stores and Pinterest tell me what type of bundles people are looking for. Seriously. I let the stores and I let Pinterest tell me what types of bundles I should be selling. I also use the frequently bought together. I do use that one a lot. I use that when I'm trying to throw in one extra thing, or if I'm trying to take something from a $49 price point to like a $69 or $79 price point, then I'll go find something with an amazing rank, throw it in, and then I've got something that I can charge for a much higher price. But those are the things that I do. I put them together. I also use Google, the things that naturally go together. So let's see what's on the rest of the slide, because I don't know. So here's an example of a listing. The thing about when you create a bundle, you need to make sure that the listing is light color, big pretty images, different image groupings together. I try to make sure that all of my pictures look great. So I do have a photo box. I have two photo box, and clearly I have lots of lamps because I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, I think like 5 lamps, and I've got 4 phones. So I've got stuff to take pictures. I also have the white poster board. I also have the frame box. I have all kinds of stuff. So I have different things to be able to take pictures. But you need to make sure that your pictures are big, pretty, and that they pop. You also need to make sure that the listing is descriptive and the listing does solve a problem or explains the usage of the item or who the item is perfect for. All of those things matter. What I see over and over again is people miss the opportunity. They create bundle listings, especially on Amazon. It doesn't matter, Amazon, eBay, wherever. And they don't utilize all of the search features. They don't utilize all the descriptive boxes that they have available to them. And so if you want your item to come up in different searches, you need to make sure that you're using all of the fields that are available to you, or putting in as much information as possible as how this people could be searching for this thing. However, they could be searching for this thing. In particular, this is play toys. And so I know that play toys are used in the special needs community for parents that are working with children or therapists that are working with children who have challenges with different types of food texture, the look and feel of food. They have some food, so they use it for food therapy, and is a starting point for getting kids used to picking up how to hold. And they use it also. OT will use it on teaching a child like how to eat a chicken leg. How are you supposed to hold it? Where do you start? So these are toys that I know that are used in the special needs community. So putting that in the description is vitally important. Whereas parents who have neurotypical children, they're looking at this listing and they're just like, oh, well, little Susie, we got her a little kitchen set, and we got her, it could be little Jimmy too. We got him a kitchen set, we got him a easy bake oven, whatever. Let's get him some play food. So they just look at it as play food, whereas there's a whole nother audience that this is for that looks at it as this is potentially a solution to a problem that I have because of my child's condition. So again, you have to look at this from not just one lens. Well, how else would people be searching for play food? And then read the description of other people's listings. Read the words that are in the listings. If there's something similar, you're going to steal those sentences, steal those words out of that listing and put it in yours, or at least rewrite it and put it in yours. So that's one. Then this is another one. So this is another example of a listing. And again, how else will I be looking for this? So this listing, they sell all the time, school supply boxes, which I want you to know, well, at least in the Dallas-Fort Worth area, like we bought a boatload of school supply boxes that we got them for dirt cheap. Actually, Tony, who's on our leadership, she is just like amazing at buying stuff. But anyway, we bought them after school season was over, and we bought them in discount. She bought like the whole display of whatever was left. But in any case, just a little tip, so just write this down, that you should be looking at inventory, buying inventory. You can buy it below wholesale after the season is over. Excuse me. After the season is over. So when the season is over, go buy it. Seriously. When it is after the season is over, if you haven't paid attention, like after Valentine's Day or on Valentine's Day, like Valentine's Day candy will go to 50% on Valentine's Day. In some of the stores, like the Dollar Tree, Valentine's Day, St. Patty's Day is next. They will go to 50% on the day after for 2 days. And then depending on what it is, they may box it up and send it back to the warehouse. But if it's something that can't be boxed up, they'll just, leave it at the discounted price. Whereas like if you go to a Walgreens or you go to a CVS, that price gets dropped even more as the days continue. And what you don't realize is that you can use candy for everything. The candy that you buy for Christmas can be the same candy that you use for Easter, Valentine's Day, which can be the same candy that you use for Easter. Just depends on how you buy it. So then, if you bought a boatload of candy for Christmas, or you bought a boatload of candy for Valentine's Day, you could use that same candy that you have left over in some of your Easter baskets or Easter buckets or whatever you're creating. People just don't realize that. So try to pay attention to the type of candy you buy. Like the Kit Kats, they have the Kit Kats, have the red and the tan. So I know that I can use that red and the tan. I can use the tan for my Easter buckets. So, it works. But anyway, getting back to this, school supplies, always look at buying school supplies after the season is over. Look at buying anything that you need right either when the season is close to ending. Now, the one thing about back to school is back to school doesn't have a true ending period. It's just kind of weird because it's different across the US. Some schools go to school in July, some in August, some in September. But it's a window that we know exists. Whereas Easter is on a specific day. Valentine's Day is on a specific day. St. Patty's Day is on a specific day. Christmas is on a specific day. So it's the same across the US. That is when, again, you want to buy after the season or either on the day of when they start putting stuff at 50%. Instead of seeing if you can get it at 50%, and there will be people like me that will go in and buy a boatload of stuff. See if you can hold out and wait until they drop it to 70%. In some cases, 80 or 90%. You get it at 70%, I'm cleaning the shelf. If it's something I can sell for next year or put it in bundles for next year, I'm clearing the shelf. I just am. So when I look at this school listing, I think about all of the stuff that's in there. So make sure that you put all the details of everything that's in the bundle. That's the first thing. Again, I look at too many bundles and they don't have anything in the details. Okay. So put everything that's going to be in the bundle should be in the bullets. Okay. Then also, what are ways in which people are searching for back to school supplies? How are they searching for them? If I'm looking for, because it says this is for the K through 5. So K through 5, like there might be something, I noticed that's in this listing that they have first grade, second grade, third grade, fourth grade, fifth grade. Why do you think they wrote that out? They literally wrote them out in the listing. That is important. Pay attention to those types of things because people are looking for what? First grade school supplies, second grade school supplies, third grade school supplies. Okay? This listing is going to come up if you're searching by first grade school supplies. This listing is going to come up if you're searching by second grade school supplies. So again, how are people searching for these things? Make sure you put that in the listing. The other thing that they did is they also put some of the people that might buy this, they put their titles in the listing. So you'll notice at the bottom, they put substitute teacher, teacher, vice principal, tutor. So again, a tutor could use this when coaching somebody. A tutor can use this when working with somebody on their, if they're going to someone's home, even homeschooling. Like this person who wrote this listing was very detailed in the listing. They're hitting all of the key points on how somebody might be searching for school supplies. And then make sure you have pictures of everything that's going to be in the listing. You need to have the first picture on all listings should always be the group bundle. And then you need to break down each individual item or groups of related items in the secondary and third pictures. So in the second, and again, this applies, I don't care if you're doing eBay or if you're doing Walmart, they give you a number of picture slots depending on the platform. Use all of the picture slots. Make sure your pictures are bright, colorful, and have the least amount of white space. Least amount of white space. Zoom in. Like you can use Paint, you can use PowerPoint, you can use whatever tool works for you, but you need to zoom in and they need to have a white background. A tool that you can use right now to get the white background is Canva. You can also set up, what are all those? There's Bonanza Burner and Clipping Magic. So those are tools that you can use to get the white background, the pure white background, not the dingy background. So if you don't feel like your colors pop, like I could pull a listing up of back to school supplies next to one where I could tell that they did not try to make sure that they got bright, vibrant colors. You have to have bright, vibrant colors. You're going to get more traction. The prettier the image, the more traction you're going to get. Unless somebody's doing a bunch of PPC and they're paying for a bunch of ads to get traffic to their listing. So I'm going to tell you, organically, you can get a boatload of people to your listing if you do good titles, great pictures with the least amount of white space, regardless of platform, and that you're using all the words that people are searching for this item in. Okay. All right. So bundles, where can I get bundles? Where can I get supplies? So I'm giving you some ideas for the Dollar Tree. There's so many great bundles at the Dollar Tree. And you know what? They help you create those bundles. The Dollar Tree does. And so does Pinterest, and so do bloggers. I love blog articles. I love Pinterest because they give me the ideas. So these are like some ideas just from the Dollar Tree itself. So I'm going to back out of this for just a second. Let me go over. Let me go here. I'm going to come back to all you guys' questions because I can't see your questions and do this. So I'm going to tell you, this is one of the ways that I cheat. So if I do a Google search, random Google search that says Easter Dollar Tree Store, what do you see here? Tell me what you think. DIY decor ideas. 70 Dollar Tree Easter basket ideas. So when people tell me, well, I don't know what to put together, oh my God, I'm sure that you can put together Prudent Penny Pincher. This one is the Resourceful Mama. Okay. And I'm sure that some of these people are probably putting the listings up themselves. I'm sure that they are. This one is Dollar Tree Easter Baskets, and this is Creative Ramblings Blog. Again, I'm going to look at some of these when I go to the store. I'm going to take my phone with me. I am going to pull up on Google on my phone Easter Dollar Tree Store, the store that I'm in, and then I'm going to search for images. That's what you want to do in your Google search. Don't go to all, go to images and see what comes up. They literally will give you ideas on what to create. So there's a lot of people who make a boatload of money on Easter baskets and Easter bundles. And the tip to using the Dollar Tree for anything is you got to be out the gate early. You got to be first in line and out the gate early. What I mean by that is they're putting back to school out. You're going to go to the Dollar Tree, and some of you guys will pay attention to this now. So they're going to put back to school out at the end of May. You'll be like, what? Back to school is going to be in the stores, probably in the back warehouse by the end of May. Watch. They'll have it up in the store by the first week in June. People will be like, but we just started summer. There's a reason why. The same thing with Walmart. Walmart has back to school already in the back of the store, probably at the end of May or the beginning of May. Back to school is already in the Walmarts at the beginning of May. They're just waiting for the rotation of clearing of space in the seasonal area. That's what's really happening. Okay. In addition to that, when it comes to Halloween, so Halloween the Dollar Tree. So I always think 8 weeks to 10 weeks out before the thing happens, whatever the thing is. So Halloween is the perfect example. On August the 31st, they're going to see them start pulling the boxes out of the back. And by the Labor Day, all of Halloween will be out in every single Dollar Tree. You can count on it like clockwork. Unless that store is not run good or the store manager is overwhelmed and doesn't have enough staff, it's going to happen. Mark my words, write it on the calendar, walk into any Dollar Tree on Labor Day, and Halloween will be fully out. For some people, Halloween will be out before Labor Day. Okay? Thanksgiving will be out at the beginning of October. Christmas will be out on November the 1st because they use the same space for Halloween as they do for Christmas. So what they're going to do is around October. But around October the 25th or 26th, they're going to start consolidating. You're going to see them start to consolidate Halloween around October the 25th. And then you're going to start seeing Christmas go up. Christmas is going to start going up. So in the stores, Christmas is in the stores, like the inflatables and the trees. Like a lot of that stuff is in Walmart. They're moving. It's in the seasonal area, so they start to clear out the seasonal, and you start to see it in the seasonal area around September the 1st. You'll start to see Christmas trees in the back in the seasonal area, and it'll just start to fill up and fill up and fill up. And you start to see the inflatables. And by just before Halloween, you're gonna be like, oh, they already have Christmas up. So again, it's something that happens all the time. Pumpkin spice. We all know when pumpkin spice starts. So again, think about when things are going in. So with the Dollar Tree, going back to, you got to be the first one out the gate. If you're going to do bundles and you know that Easter is already in the Dollar Tree by Valentine's Day, Easter is already in the Dollar Tree, y'all. Okay. And then you'll see it as you get through the rest of February, that the rest of Easter will just be starting to fill out in the Dollar Tree. But Easter is already in the Dollar Tree by Valentine's Day. Then you need to start putting your bundles together. Valentine's Day, February the 15th, the 16th, 17th, 18th. Put your bundles together, get them listed. First one out the chute. Everybody else is going to follow you. They're going to follow suit. So I always try to grab pieces. I take my ideas. Maybe I get 3 or 4 pieces from the Dollar Tree, and then I get 3 or 4 pieces from other stores, and maybe I'll get some out of the Target dollar bin, then I'll get some out of the Dollar Days bin at Albertsons, and then I'll get some out of the Party City. Sorry, I had to think about it. Party City or the 99-cent store, so that it makes it, you got to work to replicate my bundle. I'm going to make you work to replicate my bundle. I may even get some pieces from Oriental Trading. So I can create a bundle. I'm still going to take the idea. I'm stealing the idea from Google because somebody already did the work, and I'm going to go get pieces or related pieces from other stores so I can put together my bundle, get my bundle listings up. It's ready to go. Moving on to the next thing. So by the time people are putting their Easter bundles up, I'm already on to either graduation or back to school. I've moved on. So in February, Easter bundles are done. We move on. What's the next thing that's coming up after Easter? Well, you also have Mother's Day and Father's Day. I'm not excluding those, but I'm just thinking of some of the bigger holidays. So Mother's Day is a big one. So I'm doing Mother's Day bundles probably at the beginning of March, or if not in February as well. And then I'm going to start doing graduation at the end of March or the beginning of April. And then I'm going to be starting on back to school in April or May. And so that's how you move along in this process. So this is just a random Google search for Easter Dollar Tree store. And just to get the ideas, it doesn't mean you have to source 100% of it from the store. You can source pieces of it from other stores, but to get together the bundle, be like, okay, I can't come up with any bundles. Go see what other people have already put out there, and then make your own based off of that. That is one of the cheats that I do. I cheat all the time. I'm telling y'all, I cheat. I love these, just so you know. These are great. And putting together, taking this picture, like I love these. If you make your own, take your own picture. You could sell the supplies. So if you're a person that's a blogger, or you're a person that likes to put together, articles or whatever, or post something, I've seen people like sell this kind of stuff on their Facebook fan page and sell this kind of stuff on Facebook Marketplace. So if you have that gift or that talent, again, buying those things, I would buy all my Easter stuff when Easter is on clearance, and then the next year sell it. So if you can get Easter, like I have a garage, in my garage right now, I probably have like 100,000 Easter eggs, like for real. Believe me, ask Renata. It's insane. And so but I get them on clearance. I get them on clearance when Easter is over. And then that way I can do different things like this. You can make something like this if this is your gift or your talent, but buy this stuff when it's on clearance. Wait until the holiday is over and buy it. So ideas are everywhere. They're staring you in the face. I just want you to know that. So then the next one is back to school. So I talked about back to school. And again, just do a search for Dollar Tree back to school. Okay. You could also do a search for first grade school supplies, or second grade. Sorry. Didn't hit the one that I get for typing on the platform. If I do a search for first grade school supplies, okay, so we've got a couple of different things. One, look at that. The schools are giving you, what are these? What are let the parents that are watching this yell out at me what this is. It's a school supply list. Oh, ding, 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 ding. Every single one of you has a school supply list in the city that you're in. Seriously, you do. You just have to Google it. It could be last year's list and they're going to change it from year to year. But the fact that you could put together a school supply list that works for your area and you could be selling school supplies right when it's time. So I love this because, again, if you need school supply lists for college, school supply lists for whatever, I love these boxes because then they're, they've already got all the school supplies in them. And these were similar kits that we bought. But my question to you is, this is a bundle. This is a bundle. These are bundles, but this is more the bundle type that I'm looking for. Can you, anyone that's on this session, can you create this yourself? The answer is hell yeah. Yes, you can. You could put this together. You could even private label or white label it yourself. So the other strategy is when you start buying some of this stuff, because a lot of the stuff you see at the Dollar Tree is like some liquidation stuff and some other things. So they're clearance, close out, whatever. They're inexpensive. They're very inexpensive. So what if you got in touch with the wholesale supplier? You go look on the bottom of, like, I don't know what this thing is. Look on the bottom to find out who is making whatever it is that you're buying, and then contact them. And instead of buying it for $1, what if you could get some of that stuff for 5 cents, 10 cents, 20 cents if you buy it in bulk? Now you're working with wholesale suppliers. Now you're buying stuff at a deep, deep discount. Could you now put up a Shopify store, put school supplies, and literally share that link? There's probably, like, the PTA uses school supplies to raise money. So you're going to have to get creative. But again, you could sell school supplies to people. You could buy them at wholesale or below wholesale. You buy them after school, after the school supply season is over, and buy them when they're on clearance. And then put together your own amazing bundles after you have all your pieces, or as many of your pieces as possible, and sell it. Make your own. Put together a bundle. Get all the supplies, buy them at below wholesale, put together your own bundle. Maybe even get the manufacturer, say, look, I'd like for you to put these 20 things into a box for me and I'll pay you. And if you could ship these out to my customers, if I have a direct link for my Shopify store, and then once they fulfill the order, you fulfill the order for me. Some of y'all are not thinking about this. So I just want you to know that these are opportunities. These posters, I didn't mean to click on that. So these posters, some of these posters are available on the Dollar Tree. These back to school posters or educational posters, some of this stuff is available in the Dollar Tree. Some of y'all didn't know that. So you can put together something similar that's already moving, that's already ranked. So to find out some of those things, let's go to, hold on just one second. So we're going to go to Amazon and my computer today. Best sellers. All right, so we're going to go to Amazon bestsellers. And I am going to look up. Actually, let's go back to toys because I know it's Easter time. So hold on. I do want to go to see what bundles are available. Well, let's go back to toys. I can't believe that is number one right now. This is the primary category in Amazon's bestsellers. But hold on. As soon as I find, there's a bundle. That bundle is for sensory, fidgety. All these kids are at home. They're bouncing off the walls. Somebody put together a fidget box. Does that look fancy to y'all? Okay, let's just point this out real quick. Does this look fancy to you? This does not look fancy. Somebody did what I do, which is they cut out pictures from other things and grouped them together in one image, and that looks like a Tupperware box. Does that look fancy to you? I'm thinking everybody's saying no because I can't see your comments, but it is clearly not fancy at all. Everybody on here could do this. And it is ranked 34, 34 in Amazon in toys in the primary category. 34. And it's not expensive. All of this, I mean, they probably put this whole thing together. My guess is that they put this together for under $5. This entire thing is under $5, clearly. Like they probably got it all together from the wholesale supplier. They did do the pictures. They showed how you can use it. So they did put the little explanation. All of this you could do. I know where they can buy these because I bought some of these. Yeah, they just bought different things. It's not fancy at all. Anyway, that's not what I was doing. Going down the rabbit hole. I'm sorry. That's what happens with me sometimes because I get caught up. So let me see. I'm looking to see if there's already somebody that already put Easter out. So I don't see immediately Easter hasn't ranked yet in the top 100, but it will in about 2 weeks, maybe 3. Easter will be in the top 100. So it's not yet. So we're going to go ahead and look up Easter. Now, when I type in Easter, the first thing that people are searching for is Easter basket stuffers. So could you be selling a bundle of things? Maybe you don't want to put together the basket, but you want to put together the pieces to go with Easter basket stuffers. Because right now, what people are searching for on Amazon is they are searching for Easter basket stuffers. It is the number one thing that they're searching for. And it is number one because as soon as I start typing in Easter, it comes up first. So this is the first thing that people are searching for. This is the second thing that people are searching for. Third thing that people are searching for. Fourth thing people look. Fifth thing that people are searching for. Sixth thing that people. So Easter gifts for kids is the sixth thing that people are searching for. So when you create your listing, you better put the words Easter gifts for kids in there. Easter stuffed animal, Easter stuffers, Easter crafts for kids, Easter eggs filled with like you just need to make sure. So Easter basket stuffers. That is the number one thing that people are looking for. So if you don't want to put together the baskets, maybe you buy all the pieces to go into the stuffers. But let's just see what comes up for Easter. I'm just going to do Easter in general. So Easter in general, the first thing that's coming, well, we got sponsored is the first thing. So somebody paid for this real estate. So this is the first thing that's coming up organically for Easter because somebody paid for this real estate. First thing that's coming up. Second thing that's coming up. And this is a dino egg, which is cute. This is the third number one thing that's coming up. So this is Easter cotton candy. And this Easter cotton candy, my guess, but I might be wrong, I feel like it's probably being sold right now at Five Below, maybe, or the 99-cent store. I feel like that's probably where people are getting that. You probably make a killing because it's not that expensive there. Okay, so then next in the list, they've got the basket. Somebody paid for that real estate. So now a boatload of eggs. I just told you I had a boatload of eggs in the garage. I think we paid, I'm going to say, I think there's like 25 eggs in a thing. You know, you get them in Walmart. And we paid like 10 cents, maybe 10 cents or 5 cents. So regardless of what I sell this for, all I have to do is just put two of those things together because I think it's 24 in the thing. And I will have spent 20 cents and they're selling right now for $9.49. That's what they're selling for right now at this current, whoever's got the rotation of the buy box. But anyway, so this is the next thing. So this is stuffers. These are stickers. This is not anything that's really, truly Easter's. Like somebody got creative and stuffed a bunch of toys inside of Easter eggs. So could you do that? Could I do that? Could I take some of the toys that I already have and stuff it inside of Easter eggs, raise the price for each one of the eggs from whatever it is right now? You got $23.99. Could you buy a bunch of crap from somewhere and stuff some eggs and then put them on Amazon? Give your kids something to do. You know, put them to work. Could you do that? Yeah. So as I go down here and I look and see what's showing up just in generic Easter, this is generic. So then they've got the face coverings, which whoever did the clip art on that did a horrible job. But yeah, this is what I'm seeing right now for Easter. Eggs, $14.99. Yeah. Okay. So could you do something with that? You literally could just do a search again for Easter. That's back to school. So for Easter, get some Easter ideas. Step one, just Google, search Easter basket ideas. Write down some things or take some pictures with your phone. Your phone has a camera. I love the camera on my phone. Step 2, see what you can find, and then check out other places where you know you can buy things for $1, or wholesale suppliers that you already have accounts with, or consider buying the stuff after the Easter season is over so you can start, your game next year. You can decide how you want to do it. It's your call. But I just want you to know that people are leaving money on the table. The other thing is look at putting together a listing where maybe you took the picture, you made the thing, you took the picture, but then you sell all the pieces that people need to be able to make this stuff. If somebody could just buy a DIY kit from you, like you could literally, somebody could put together Easter wreath bundles.com. I don't even know if it exists, but Easter wreath bundles.com. Those are the two keywords, Easter wreaths and then bundles.com. Throw up a Shopify store and sell this crap that goes in these Easter wreaths and sell them. Make them yourself so you can have the pictures so you don't get in trouble for copyright. Make the pictures, make the things, and then sell all the pieces. You can sell them 40, 50, 60 bucks just so people can make those. So again, I am all day with Easter ideas. Okay, not just Easter, but just bundle ideas. So then back to school again, contact wholesale suppliers. Look up what's on the school list. These are school lists around the US, first grade, second grade, third grade, around the US. They're telling you what's needed. And then you have these pictures of these existing bundles. Again, you could take these pictures. They're not that complicated. Take the pictures, put all the pieces together. You need to sell exactly what's in the picture. Don't mess that up. Don't mess that up. Sell what's in the picture. Don't sell something alternative. If you're not going to have the thing that's exactly in the picture, then you need to put, colors may vary or something like that. So you don't get in trouble getting an A to Z claim that the thing that was delivered was not as described or whatever. So you see this person, they made the first picture, the primary thing, okay? And they used up all the real estate. Sorry, you can see that they went all the way to the edges of the real estate. And then they have all the little pieces that go with it. And see, these aren't even a white background. They didn't even try. They just made sure that they met the requirements for Amazon for the first picture. So the rest of these are not even a white background. See, individually, that's what you're supposed to do. And then after that, they made sure that they have all the things that's going to be in the bundle in here. And then who else could be searching for it or other words that they could be using to search for it. Okay. And I have no idea what the rank is on this thing. But these are bundle ideas, bundle opportunities. So the next one that I was looking at, we did Easter. The next one I was looking at, that was back to school. If you're looking for some additional back to school solutions, parents are always looking for back to school hacks and solutions. Could you go to here, this is Pinterest, and pick up some of these back to school hacks and put them together again and list them as a bundle? So this one is Dollar Tree hacks for classroom organization. So what if somebody right now bought the domain back to school bundles? Well, okay, back to school hacks or schoolhacks.com or something like that. I don't care. Just go look for it. And you're a person that can put together Shopify stores. And so you put together a Shopify store where you take some of these awesome pictures off of Pinterest or these awesome ideas off of Pinterest, and you put together some of these solutions. Put together some of these solutions and send people to your Shopify store so you can sell them as bundles. Okay, so this is summer. This is summer, Dollar Tree summer activities. Again, another one. Parents are always looking for something for kids to do that's inexpensive and cheap, that costs them a boatload of money. So they're always looking for ideas. So when you go and you look at some of these, this is 31 super fun kids activities from the Dollar Tree. Somebody already took the time to tell you what to put together, so you don't even have to think about it. They already told you what to put together. And all you have to do is go get the pieces and put the listings up somewhere, wherever you want to sell them. You can even put the bundles together on Facebook Marketplace and sell them. They're already telling you. Okay. All right. So then here's the one of the last ones, and we'll go back to the slides. I mean, like we're past the time, but this one is Dollar Tree spring preparedness. You could put Dollar Tree summer preparedness, Dollar Tree fall preparedness, Dollar Tree, whatever. So this is what someone put together. This is mom with a prep. Okay. So 25 preparedness items to buy at the Dollar Tree. You got to know you're buying these in multi-packs. You're buying these in multi-packs. So since they're already buying in multi-packs, that's already a form of a bundle for you. They're not going there to buy one box of Band-Aids. They're going there to buy like 20 boxes of Band-Aids or whatever the case may be. I'm just saying. So again, for me, it's an idea. It's another Shopify store. It's something else. It's me putting on another platform. This stuff is perfect for, like, we just had the crazy here in the Dallas in Texas with the freeze, and then we're going to go through what's going to happen in the spring: rainstorms, tornadoes, all that kind of stuff. People need to get back up on their feet very quickly. They need to be able to put something together. You can put together prep kits that you made with that ugly picture we saw earlier for the fidget toys, and put together prep kits. Put them in a gallon size plastic bag so they're water sealed, and just stuff a bunch of stuff in there and sell them independently as prep kits all day. Somebody is already doing that. That doesn't mean that you can't do that. And what if you took it a step further, went to a supplier, got the supplier, branded it, and then you sell it on your own domain as prep kits? Prep kits for anything: spring, winter, summer, fall, tornado season, flood, hurricane. Hello? I'm just saying. It's an opportunity for you to, again, put together some bundles. People need solutions and make some money. All right, so let's go back to the slides. I can go see if we have questions. So let me see what's in the slides. I don't know what's in the slides. Okay. Because I didn't get all my pictures in there. So I just gave you a bunch of ideas from the Dollar Tree. Okay. So this is Christmas. I think I showed this last year. So the thing about Christmas is when people are buying a bow, are they buying one bow or are they buying a whole bunch of bows? When people are buying stockings, are they buying one stocking or are they buying a whole bunch of stockings? Like, it is extremely rare for somebody to go in and buy Christmas stocking. They're going in there to buy Christmas stockings with an S, multiples. So you could do multi-packs. They have those Christmas stockings. I can tell you right now, we sold the multi-packs. I think we sold them in 6s, 8s, and 10s. And it was the Christmas stockings where you can write on them, like you can write your own name or whatever. And so they sell them at the Dollar Tree. And I think there's a couple other places they sell them, but they sell them at the Dollar Tree for $1. Did you know on December the 25th and on December the 26th, everything that's in the Dollar Tree goes to 50%? That's Christmas. Now you're buying them below Dollar Tree price. Then turn around, sell them next year. So same thing. So here they are. Here they are, right here. Christmas stockings. These are the ones that you write on. But again, people are not buying a stocking, they're buying stockings. Where they're buying Christmas hats, they're normally buying a few. They're not buying one. So go sell them. Same thing with inflatables. Most of the time, you don't see one inflatable in somebody's yard. It's like all the inflatables somebody just threw up on their yard with inflatables. They got like 3, 4, 5, 6 inflatables. Take advantage of that. People are not going to the store to buy one Christmas bulb. They're buying Christmas bulbs with an S. So take advantage of that. Put different kinds together if you can buy them on clearance and then sell them together. So the great thing about these down here, often here, is that you could literally, when you get ready to send this off, first of all, you need to find the right size box to ship it in. But you can tape them together. So instead of selling whatever's in here, like if they say it's a pack of 6, then you could put 2 together and say you get a pack of 12. Or if it's already 12, then a pack of 24 if you can tape them together. So always an idea. So this is St. Patty's Day. So the one thing I want you to know is that, like, other things that people are not always thinking about sell as well. The clings. This is me. These are my pictures now. So a couple of my pictures I was able to download. Not all of them. I have like close to 300, 400 photos on this phone, like up to the cloud, of bundles and ideas that I just go to the store and get them. But this one is clings. And so these clings, you can sell them. There's 3 of them here. I'm sure there's already a listing of St. Patty's Day clings that are from the Dollar Tree where you have all of the designs and somebody put them together as a group of 3 or a group of 4. Normally it's a group of 4. I can tell you year over year. Easter's been a group of 4. Christmas has been a group of 4. St. Patty's Day has been a group of 4. But if your Dollar Tree didn't get enough in, then you might have groups of 3 already listed on Amazon. People have not been taking advantage of the bundle opportunities on Walmart. I can tell you that. People have not been taking advantage of the bundle opportunities on eBay either. And because you can, Facebook Marketplace is one of the cheapest platforms to sell on right now, because as a seller, they're not charging you a whole bunch of fees. They're doing all kinds of stuff to attract sellers to Facebook Marketplace to sell. You can put together bundles on Facebook Marketplace as well. So I'm just saying, there's platforms in which you can put them together on. Things that go together, sell them together. Things that make sense, put them together. That makes sense. So this is Valentine's Day. Again, Valentine's Day, what we would do is we would put together different bundles. We normally put them together with a stuffed animal, but we've got candles down here. We got red candles, which of course these red candles, they use candles, the white candles, the different candles for Easter. I can't think of it. Somebody on here knows what I'm talking about. So, but you can sell the candles, the tall candles from the Dollar Tree. You can sell those on different platforms as well. You just need to pack them well because they break easy. But anyway, you could put together the different toys. This is me going to the Dollar Tree, and I took a boatload of pictures of stuff that, for bundle ideas, what to put together for a bundle class that I'll be teaching, a detailed bundle class I'll be teaching at another time. But again, opportunities. So here's the other thing that I do. The reason my phone is so full is I actually take pictures of bundles when I see them in the store. So when people are trying to figure out what to sell or what to put together, you can take a picture of this. And could you put this together? Could you buy a pack of candy bars and buy a little red tin and buy some cellophane and put all this together in some tissue? The answer is yes. All you need to get an idea of what are people putting in there. So I can see that this is a Twix, a Milky Way, a Snickers, or some little circle thing that I can't see. I'm guessing it's one of these. This is in a glass. These are in a tin. And so buying a boatload of tin, could I get that from a wholesale supplier? Could I work with a food distributor and get my candy bars at a discounted price? The answer is yeah. Could I put up a site that I can sell, personalized Valentine's Day gifts or personalized Mother's Day gifts? People can come to the site and buy their own candy bouquet. They can buy it from me. I am not, I'm not a grocery store. I'm not some food prepper. I am literally a person that can put things together because I steal ideas from others. I steal ideas all day long. So again, you could create your own candy bouquet site. I have so many pictures of balloon bouquet, I'm not balloon, but candy bouquet ideas that you can ship those to people around the world, not just in the US, as long as you got what's in there so that it doesn't melt, especially during a certain time of year. So during the wintertime, perfect time to be shipping candy to people. In the summertime, that stuff is going to melt. But putting together those tins to come up with ideas. So I take those pictures. The other thing that I do is when I go to the store, I take pictures of, this is at the 99-cent store. So these are ideas and how are they stored or how are they put together. You can also see some of this stuff sometimes at Ross, if you go to Ross. So this is simple. Somebody put together some lotion, some hand sanitizer, some shampoo, and some house slippers all together in this pretty box. There's probably some more stuff behind it. I'd have to read what else is in here. So it says a foot care set, and it's a 6-piece foot care set. So probably there's a scrubber somewhere and something. Could you work with a manufacturer or distributor and ask them to help you put together a kit? The answer is yes. Or could you buy one when they put them at half price after the holiday's over and resell it next year? Yes. And how do you get these stickers off? Goo-Gone. So I'm just saying, there's things that you could be doing. So this one is, what is this? This is berry and glue. So Alchemy Living. And some of this stuff is going to be branded. They put together, I think this is a lotion and a body wash, I think. And this is a loofah. And they have this wire basket, which is like a shower rack basket thing. So could you go to the Dollar Tree and get creative and buy one of those shower holder things where people could stick their, I think that may be shampoo and conditioner. I don't know. because the picture's not that clear. But anyway, it is still an idea. And then they put a loofah with it. Could you sell those types of bundles? The answer is yes. You're just not looking at it as though it's possible. What if you decided you wanted to white label some shampoo and conditioner and you want to throw a loofah in there or whatever this little spongy thing is, and then, your own holding, however you want to hold it? Because this is clearly a hang over the shower rack thing. So this is for kiddos. Well, not always. This is Good Vibes. And this is hand sanitizer. I think this is lotion. I don't know what these two things are. I have to blow this up. So I normally do the pinchy finger on my phone. I can't see what this is. I can't tell. I don't know what it is. Hold on. Let me just see. Can't tell. This is clearly the little scrub thing, the little Palm Stone. This looks like this is lotion. This is some kind of cream. This is some kind of shower gel. And they put this all together. Look at the wire rack behind it. It's 6 pieces, including the wire rack. Could you come up with an idea like that? The answer is yes. Yes, you could come up with an idea like that. You probably have not thought about it, but you could come up with an idea like that. So again, if you're looking to put together some bundles where you're doing retail arbitrage, that's fine. If you wanted to go wholesale or private label, could you do this to yourself? The answer is yes. Okay, so I finally found the picture on my phone. So it says that it is lotion. So that this is lavender. Again, I can't see, and I got glasses on. This is body lotion, and this is hand sanitizer. This is hand sanitizer, and it doesn't tell me what the rest of these are, but there's something. I don't know what they are. I probably should have taken a picture of what that was. I didn't, but these are clearly two little, I don't know what they are. Okay. Then this is nail polish. So these are 2 nail polish holders. Again, this is the case. I think I saw this at Walmart. So somebody decided they were going to sell nail polish together. So again, if you're already in the beauty space, you're already selling beauty items, and you want to figure out how you can sell multiples, just find a beautiful case to showcase them in. This is a clear showcase of these polishes. These are 2 different offerings of polish. This is a great idea for somebody that's ready to get into the private label or potentially white label business. You've already got the pictures together. They're already put together for you. Okay. So, hold on just 1 second. I'm going to come to your questions in just a second. Let me go to my email. I think the rest of my pictures are, nope. Yep. Yeah, there we go. Okay. So 2 more came in. So this is, where is this? This is Walmart. And this is Coca-Cola, so it's branded. So you couldn't do branded. You couldn't do this unless you got licensing approval. You don't want to get in trouble for trademark. But if there was something else. So the thing I like about this idea is they've got the can opener, they've got the cans, they have the bottles, and they have the popcorn, and they have a popcorn holder. All of this is in here in a wooden crate. So conceptually, stay with me now. What if you were creating a bundle for college students, a care package for college students, where you had the popcorn bucket, and then you put in the popcorn, that they can microwave. You put in a couple of cans of soda or some bottles of soda, and maybe a couple things of candy. And it's a movie night for college students or movie nights for couples or whatever the case may be. And you sold it, and maybe instead of this being a little wooden, whatever this is, maybe you bought something plastic and cheap from the Dollar Tree and make it decorative and put it together. And that is your bundle that you're going to sell as your own product. So that's one. This is, what is this? Oh, I think this is drinks. Man, I must have been chasing Nicholas. So this is hazy, but when I go to the store, sometimes I have to chase Nicholas. But this is Breezy Bears. I love this idea. So some of you are looking for a private label product idea, and you're looking for a private label product idea that you can bundle. So here you go. This is all drinks, and they're using gummy bears in the drinks. They have all of the mixes inside these boxes. This is one mix, which is strawberry, lime, and this I think is some kind of, I don't know what it is. And then they got the little dropper so you can drop the little mixes in with your drink. They put together a kit for liquor. Love it. I love it. I don't know about you. This is cocktails, global cocktails. And so, again, ideas. There's a white label supplier out there that's ready to help you put together a bundle with your brand, your name on it, your idea. Or maybe there's already a grouping that you've already seen online, or maybe there's something inexpensive at like the 99-cent store that you could put together and come up with your own concept where you don't have to worry about branding. Again, think about these kind of things. These are ideas. Could you, if you're already selling something in the alcohol or liquor, not in the alcohol space, but in the, leisure space, could you come up with this idea? I think so. This one I love all day because everybody here could do this. Everybody here could do this. You don't even need the box to do it. You literally could go and buy the little mugs. You can buy those at the Dollar Tree or 99-cent store. You can even buy them at Walmart. You could buy the boxes of soup and sell it together during whatever as a care package. It's just a stocking stuffer. It could be whatever you need it to be. It doesn't have to say tomato soup and chicken noodle soup or whatever. It doesn't have to say that. And so you could put your own version of it together, sell it online, and make some money. Sell it on a platform where people are looking for solutions. That's a great little mom's like, I don't think mom would like the mom would like the soup. College students would appreciate it all day. Like, give me the mug and give me the boxes of soup all day long. They're like, yeah, I need convenience. I need fast. I got to go in between classes. And clearly I've sold a lot to college students. Then this is mixes. So if you're a person that you're already manufacturing your own mixes, or maybe you want to, maybe you already are selling food related items. Again, what are you selling? And if it's shelf stable, is it something that you can mix, you can put together as a bundle? This is a great bundle for seasonings. People are selling this all day for the holidays. So if somebody wanted to go the extra mile, take the extra step, get some seasonings or buy them or whatever the case may be, get licensed to be able to sell them, and then put them in a box where this is like a variety pack and sell it for the holidays. Clearly, people are buying this. This is what? Create your own Bloody Mary? Yeah. So this is Bloody Mary. It's got the Bloody Mary mix in the middle. It's got the two jugs the glass jars on both sides. It's got hot sauce right here. It's got some kind of celery salt right here. It's in a box. So again, could you create a solution for somebody in a box and sell it for the holidays? Because again, these are done for you ideas, especially during Christmas. These things sell. They sell like crazy. And the great thing about some of these is that even though these are food items, the expiration date, like on hot sauce, is like a little ways away. And the same thing for the Bloody Mary mix. So that's another way that you can make some money putting together bundles. So that's that email. Let me go to the other one. Okay, so let's go to this one. Okay, so this was me going to the store. I'm going to come to these last. So this was Christmas again. And I love the stacking of boxes. So how many times have you gone to the Dollar Tree and seen the idea of stuffing boxes? So you've seen the boxes that are different tiered and you can buy them in different sizes. So what if you came up with your own product? So in one of them, and maybe it's not even your own product, maybe you just go buy the multi-size boxes at the Dollar Tree. You use the Dollar Tree's cheap gift bag wrap, which they already sell. You put in one box, you put, pretzels. The second box, it looks like chocolates. And the third box, whatever. And you create your own version of this. You sell it. And you don't even have to be branded for it because you're getting everything from the Dollar Tree. You literally could recreate this entire thing. The entire thing. This is another similar idea with the circles. So again, this one's got peppermints, it's got nuts, and it's got chocolates. So peppermints, nuts, and chocolates. And they just have the 3-tier boxes stacked on top of each other with the stuff in the inside. You could do that. Just buy the small version. Like, all you have to do is go with me now. Go to Costco, buy the bag of the pretzels where they're individually wrapped for school, like little kids going to school. So they have the individual bags of potato chips. They have the individual bags of pretzels. First one, buy the individual bag of pretzels. Then at the Dollar Tree or at the 99-cent store, buy the bag of the peppermint. So that's the solution for the peppermint. And then the chocolate, buy the smallest bag of Hershey's Kisses, stick them inside your box, wrap it up in the cellophane, sold. All day long. All day long. People just don't think about this. So this one is, this is a mug and a tin. You got a tin Ghirardelli. This is Harry and David Moose Munch, which is the caramel chocolate. I mean, caramel popcorn. So again, you could create your own version of these and sell them. You could create your own version. Same thing with this one. Create your own version. Find a replacement for this. They're selling this for $19.99. You could probably put this whole thing together for $5. All of it. Probably less than that if you went wholesale. Okay. So this one is the last one I'm going to show you guys. So I see people, and this is probably not the, okay, well, go with me anyway. So there's different toys. You'll see the kit of 25 things that happen to be, in this example, trolls, and 15 things that happen to be trolls. And it'll be like the colors and the markers and the pencils and the paints and the, like this one's got the paint up here. It's got all this other stuff. So this is clearly at Five Below. You could put together a bundle that's comprised of multiple bundles. So if it's a bundle of, the 10 crafty kit for trolls, and then the 5-piece crafty kit for trolls, and the 30-piece crafty kit for trolls. So if you got the 10-piece, the 5-piece, and the 20-piece all together, you got 35 pieces. Put all 35 pieces together, take them out of their box, take a group picture, and sell that for 35 pieces or 35 troll, accessory play kit or whatever you want to call it, and sell that. So again, buying the 5-piece troll set that's maybe $3, and the 10-piece troll set that's maybe $5, and the 20-piece troll set that's maybe, I don't know, $10 or whatever. So you just spent, what is that? I don't know, $17. And you turn around and you sell the 35-piece set, you sell it for like $54.99. Take it out, take the pictures, put all of the piece sets together so that you can make money off of that. I thought I sent the picture up of the one that I wanted, but anyway, I don't have it. I'm gonna move on. Hopefully you got the idea. That my prayer is that you got the idea, the concept of taking stuff and using it to your advantage. Like this one's got multiple pieces in it. This has got multiple bands in it. This has got multiple pieces. So figure out how, and there's more than that, but just figure out how you can put things together that makes sense. So, if there's a whole bunch of trolls related makeup and care things, then put the nail polish with the lip gloss, with the eye makeup or whatever. And that's a whole beauty kit. It's a trolls beauty kit now. It is no longer just a nail set kit. It is no longer just a lip gloss kit. It is a beauty kit. Same thing for jewelry. So, this is some kind of necklace and these are bracelets. So you figure out how to put them all together. So this is maybe a trolls, accessories kit, and you put all of that. And maybe if you can find a little bag that they could put all their accessories in, then you have a trolls accessory kit. So ideas just come to me naturally. I just see things together because I've taken so many pictures. I've studied bundles for so long. Like I feel like I should probably be working for, but I'm doing fine working for myself. Okay, so let me go, keep going down. Okay, so optimizing your listing. So we're just going to bring this all home because we've been on here for about an hour and 20 minutes. So all of this, some of this, all of this may apply. Some of this is Amazon specific, some of it is not. But the thing that you need to take away from it is make sure the keyword phrases that people are searching for this particular item, that you use those in the body. Sometimes you need to use them in the listing. If there are other search fields, populate those other search fields. Make sure you're taking pictures that are taking up the full space of the whole image is real estate. So if it's 1,000 by 1,000, make sure you're pushing everything, or you're zooming in and cropping it down so that it is the majority of the space. Don't have grainy pictures. Grainy pictures don't sell. They have to be bright, vibrant pictures. Make sure you're populating all the back-end search fields as well on whatever platform you're selling them on. If they have back-end search fields, Amazon has that, eBay has it. So make sure you're populating those as well so that you have what these things are either used for, or who might be searching for, who is this good for, all of that stuff. If there are specific rules about a platform that you're selling on, so if you have to get approval to be able to sell, certain things, make sure you get the approval. Don't start doing that. And, like for Amazon, you've got the whole brand registry, you have the GTIN exemption, so you don't have to use a UPC, whereas on some other platforms, you can put in a UPC for your bundles. So again, follow the guidelines and the rules for whatever platform you happen to be selling on. Make sure you're also including the correct dimensions and weight as much as you can. So if you're putting things into a box, so if I was putting it in like, okay, like I said, I always have inventory, but I always have stuff on my desk. So I just bought these the other day. So this is tissue. Of course, this is the multi-pack. So tissues. Not that I'm selling this. I bought this for us, but for my family. Um, so in any case, make sure you have the right dimensions for however the bundle is put together. Don't just be putting some random stuff up there. And if you decide you're going to sell your own, I'm going to do this one last. If you decide you're going to sell your own stuff, get ideas from other things that already exist. Okay. So sourcing stores where you can get some of your products, where you can get ideas for some of your bundles if you're going to do retail arbitrage. And I will say this, I love wholesale and I love ordering stuff directly from the manufacturer when I can. But I will tell you, to put together a bundle super fast, quick, fast, and in a hurry, like the idea is to be able to have something physically to look at and to touch. You know, I love going to the stores. That's the fastest way for me to get the idea. I can always go to the stores, take the pictures, and then come home and then place the orders if I have wholesale accounts or whatever. But the stores, I can literally stand there and put things together. I can go from one store to the next. I can go in the store and buy something, take it out to the car, look at it, put them side by side. This makes sense. These look like they'll get, this is how I might ship it. I can figure out how I'm going to ship it and then go from there. So I do like being able to go to the stores first versus trying to put together a bundle from scratch just by going to websites. You know, I can still do it, but again, when things actually arrive, I might be frustrated. If I had an idea for one, I'm literally going to buy the one so that I can start trying to piece together this entire thing. And so I can get my picture up before everybody else. So before everybody like saturates whatever the topic happens to be. So if I'm trying to put together something for Minions, I'm going to go get all the pieces. I'm going to go to the 99-cent store. I'm going to go to Five Below. I'm going to go to the Dollar Tree bin at Target and also Dollar Days. I'm going to go to Party City and I'm literally going to find all the pieces I want. I'm going to buy them and then I'm going to take the picture so I have the bundle already put together. You can also on some of those sites like Party City, you can cheat because sometimes Party City will put bundles together on the site. You just have to search for them. And so sometimes I cheat and I just use their bundle and sell their bundle on other platforms as well. That's another thing that you can do. Just double check. Don't overlook grocery stores. Grocery stores always have some great stuff and they don't have a lot of real estate. So they really do really big, deep discounts. So grocery stores are another one where if you're going physically to go get the idea and take the picture. You can place the order with the manufacturer or wholesale supplier after the fact. You just got to get the picture, get the listing created, especially for some of those platforms where you have to get approval first. And then, yeah, don't overlook wholesale. So some of my favorite drugstores, Walgreens and CVS, always good ones to be able to put together bundles. And I know that I talked specifically like about candy and food and stuff like that. But again, there's other stores like sporting goods stores. They have great bundle ideas. When people are going to sporting goods stores, they're not just buying like typically one singular thing. So an example would be if I'm going to be a biker, I might buy a bunch of biking accessories. Biking accessories is a bundle in and of itself. You use all kinds of things you can put together for biking accessories. Camping, when you're going camping, you're not buying one thing. You're buying a boatload of stuff. So what if somebody got a camping kit, a camping bundle from you? So people are not putting those things together. Put the things together that make sense that people would buy. When people go camping, they're going to need a bunch of stuff. Maybe you just buy camping cooking supplies and you put together a whole thing around camping cooking supplies, camping sleeping supplies, camping tent supplies, camping fire starter supplies. Like you could put together your own bundle for things. You have to think outside the box. Auto supplies, when you're going to go, let's say somebody wants to wash their car, they're not going to the store just to buy a sponge. They're going to go buy all of the stuff. They're going to go buy the Armor All and the wax and the sponge and the bucket and the all of that. So are you putting together a bundle where they can buy all those things, or are you just selling the sponge? So you're missing opportunities when you don't think about what are all the things that people are buying together. Just think about that. Keyword research. I already showed you my hack where you just type in on any of the search engines what are the first couple of words that they're coming up with. This is the bundling policy on Amazon. There's some general tips. So I gave you most of the tips while I was talking, because I talked really, really, really fast. So with that being said, I'm going to stop it right there. Let me stop sharing my screen. All right. I know that was a lot of stuff. They were like, I took a left turn at Albuquerque a couple of times. I had to come back. I had to remember what my topic was. So I see that there's a lot of questions. I'm not going to answer all of them, but I'm going to start at the top. Let's just see what we got. Okay, so, all right, so here we go. I took a 2-year break, and it seems things have changed in regards to bundling. Hopefully, this video will help me. I hope so too. That's my hope. Okay, so do you have to get ungated in a category you want to sell a bundle in? If you're talking about ungating, that's Amazon, and on Amazon, the majority of the categories are already ungated. Now, your item, if it goes into a secondary category, yes, you would. That is gated. You need to get approval. If you are selling a bunch of stuff, I try to stay away from brand stuff. And that's the great thing about the Dollar Tree, because that stuff is not branded. It's Greenbrier, and they're not issuing any IP claims. They're not issuing IP claims. So you can buy a boatload of stuff at the Dollar Tree. You can also buy pieces from, like I said, I've mentioned them all, 99-cent store. I've just gave you all my secrets, like 99-cent store, Dollar Tree, Party City, Target, Dollar Bin. I remember the other one. Oh, Big Lots. This is another one I buy from. But I buy my pieces from places you go, and I sometimes will buy them from Walmart. Just depends. I like to buy stuff when it's on clearance, so I don't worry about the category, because toys is open. Toys is not a gated category. There are brands that are gated in toys, but toys is an open category. There may be a secondary category in toys that is gated, but yeah, toys is open. You're a brilliant. Well, thank you. You are brilliant too. Do you have to run PPC when you create a listing bundle or multiples, or do you keep keywords? I do. Okay, so I don't run a lot of PPC because I know the bundle category that I do, or the categories that I do, I already know what keywords people are looking for, so I come up organically in the search. So if you're going to do bundles everywhere, then you probably want to run some PPC. But if you are specific and you know the targets that you're going after, then over time you're going to know what the keywords are that they're searching. You're going to know what they are, how they're finding these things. You're going to study the other listings that are next to yours, so that you don't miss out on the opportunity to grab some of those words and put it in your listing. So it's a matter of figuring out where you want to go and which lane you're going to run down. So I run bundles, or I do bundles in, like, I won't say categories as an Amazon, but I do like different groupings. Like I will definitely do back to school. I definitely do Easter. I definitely do Mother's Day, Father's Day. Like I do the big like holidays or big events in the US. And then I'm starting to do the big events that are in Canada and other places around the world, because like people are not taking advantage of like the Chinese New Year. Chinese New Year is a huge deal. Huge deal. There are people from China that live in the US, and people are not taking advantage of that. Boxing Day is a huge deal. And, Diwali is a huge deal. But again, we are, as Americans, sometimes a little arrogant about what we do. So we don't pay attention to other countries. And so as a seller, I have literally opened my eyes in the last 24 months to say, oh, this is a money-making opportunity, because there's not a lot of people doing it. So I don't worry about PPC as much as other people do. Now, I do have some other hacks. I will use the trick of connecting with my family and friends, so that when I create a listing, I'm gonna be like, okay, I need y'all to open it. I needed to get some link juice. So I will cross-list it on all of my social media platforms. So I list it on my own personal, then I will run it on all my business, and I'll cross-list it so I can have some backlinks. And then I will ask my family and friends, like 20 or 30 people, say, hey, I'm gonna send you a link, go open it. So then it gets its own like presence, and the spiders pick it up, and so it gets pulled up quickly, and then I'm ready to go on to the next one, on to the next one, on to the next one. So I'm not running a lot of PPC. I'm not the PPC girl. But again, if you're doing stuff and you haven't like mastered the categories in which, or the types of bundles you're doing, then you're probably going to start off that way. But over time, again, studying your competitors, studying what other people are doing over the years. You'll write these things down. You'll make notes. You'll do the stuff that I like. I study bundles. I literally go to the store. That's why I have 400, 300, 400 pictures on my phone because I study bundles. Okay, Tri City. I don't know. Tri School Supplies. Let's see. Okay, so can you talk about the UPC codes? Do you go with for your bundles? I noticed you can't buy them anymore, being on a label. So I don't. Okay, so there's two different things. Depends on the platform which you're selling on. You can still buy UPC codes, but if you're selling on Amazon, the best thing for you to do is get a GTI and exemption. And if you're going to get a GTI and exemption, and if you're creating bundles, there's going to come a time where you're going to have to do brand registry. Like that's just what it is at this point. Amazon is making it very interesting for people. So take the leap, take the step, make the investment in your business because you know there's still traffic going to Amazon. And, get a trademark and register your brand, get approved in the category that you're going to hang out in, and all day make bundles all day because once you get approved, it's all day, all day, all day. Money, 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 all day. Okay. And then the other thing is you can make virtual bundles as well. So that's a great thing about Amazon. Initially, when they rolled out, I think like everybody has it now, but initially it was limited. So virtual bundles is always an option too. So if you're going to sell on Amazon, just take the leap and register a brand. And then that way you can sell all day long, all day. Just do it. It's worth the investment. People are like, that's going to cost me, I think it's like $375 or something like that. Okay, so you're pissed off because you got to pay $375 when you can make 10,000 or 15 or 20,000. You're looking at this terribly wrong. Just do it. It'll be worth it. Okay, what's the next one? Can you show how to make a bundle listing, even just multiples? No, not today. At some point, if you ever join the academy, I could show you over there, but no, I'm not doing any listings today. I give you bundle ideas and strategies for sure all day. You can, but yeah. So the next one is, sorry, I'm trying to click, but me and my mouse are fighting with each other. I'm clicking. There we go. So buy from the Dollar Tree and sell and make it yourself as kits. Yeah. You can buy in bulk from the Dollar Tree. Make friends with the Dollar Tree store managers. Make friends with the store managers at 99-cent store. Make friends with the store managers at Five Below. Make friends. Make friends. Nobody's a stranger when it comes to me. Like if you ever go to the store with me, I'm like, hey, Mr. Mark, how you doing? Like he'll call you. My people will call me and say, we got something in. Like, okay, I'm on my way. So how do I price my bundle? So it depends. I definitely try to go no less than a long time. I won't say a long time ago, probably about a few years ago, maybe about 3 or 4 years ago, I was like 4X, but I'm not 4X anymore. So sometimes I'm 6 to 8X. It just depends. I figure out what I'm into it for, what I'm into the bundle for. So if I make a bundle, like Christmas bundles, I think the most I've ever gone is $9 into a bundle and then turn around and sell it for like $89.99. Like I am not going to sell this bundle for dirt cheap. I'm going to sell it for some. I'm going to get a valuable bundle, put it together, and I'm going to sell it for more. You can start off with 4X or 5X. You just have to keep in mind what is all of your costs. So what is the total cost of the bundle? How much is it possibly going to cost you to ship it? And then if you're sending it into Amazon, like you got to think about your real estate as well, because they're only going to allow you so much space. Or you can work with a prep center, you can work with a fulfillment center, and maybe work out a deal with them, and maybe you don't have to worry about Amazon and have them merchant fulfill for you. So that's what I'm doing. I'm literally looking at how much am I into this for, and how much is it going to cost me to ship, and then from there I'm making a decision on how much I'm going to charge for this bundle. And if it's a big bundle, then like a big in size wise, I'm definitely charging more. Like we're into the hundreds. Okay. And don't be afraid to put together the big bundles. Like Norman, who I love, who's not here. He put together the big stuff. He's crazy. He would just put together he would sell like a $200 something with a $200 something. Okay. I'm doing stuff that I know I'm looking for family friendly, so I'm going after movies. I'm definitely kid centric. My stuff is kid centric. So family friendly movies, going after the holidays for sure, going after the primary seasons in the US. Those are the things those are the lanes I stay in. I could do those in my sleep. I could walk in the store and literally just go, this one, this one, this one, this one, this one. This is my first bundle. This one, this one, this is my second bundle. That's what I do because I've done them for so long and they make money. They make money. Um, how much how much for IP claims on bundle packs? IP. I don't know what you. I don't have any IP. Like IP claims means intellectual property, which means you're getting in trouble because you're either not approved to be able to sell that brand or whatever. So I'm not. I don't run into those problems. I don't because I know what I'm looking for and I know where I stay in my lane. So I stay in my lane. Do you need to have your own brand to create a bundle? Not sure if I'm ready to answer this question. Do I have to have my own brand? So if I'm selling on Amazon, for sure, if you're wanting to do GTI and exemption, you just might as well just bite the bullet and do brand registry. Again, it's going to cost you to register a trademark for a brand. Get a logo from Fiverr, pay the $375 so you can make $50,000. I mean, like, it's easy math for me. Sometimes you have to make an investment in your business to do that. So it's your call. If you're not going to sell on Amazon, if you're going to sell on your own, it wouldn't hurt for you to have your own brand, long-term, bigger picture. If you're going to go with wholesale suppliers, it does not hurt. If you're going to work with white label and you're going to put your brand on something, it doesn't hurt. If you're going, so if I, as a mom with special needs kids, and I was deciding that I was going to get into the fidget toys arena, sensory toys arena, then I might as well just brand something and sell my own and sell it on my own Shopify store. So I would do that. Approximately how many items do you put in a bundle? So it depends. Depends on what type of bundle I'm doing. So there's not a straight answer to that. There are some bundles where I've done as small as 3 or 2, and some bundles I've gone as high as 14 pieces. So, well, I've gone beyond 14 pieces because I will take some bundles of bundles and put those together as well. So something that they're already selling as a multi-pack. So I got to show that because it's probably going to make more sense if I actually show it. So let me just see. Let's see if I can find one. Just a minute, I'm looking. All right, I got some stuff. All right, so that's my last question. I'm going to show this. Maybe share, maybe share. There we go. Maybe. There we go. All right, so this is, I just did a search for trolls. All right, so this is a Trolls Crayola kit. I don't know how many pieces are in here. I can't tell. I'm sure that there's quite a few, but this is the scrap. So this is the Trolls scrapbooking kit. And who knows how many pieces are in here? I don't know. Probably like, I don't know, 25, 35, something like that. It's quite a few pieces in here. Probably about 35 is my guess. And then this is a Trolls 113 piece kit. So I would literally put this one with this one. So what is that? Let's just say this is 35. And then this is 115. So I would sell, if I'm approved. If you're not approved, you can't do that. But 115 on Amazon. 115 plus 35 is 150 piece. So I'd sell it as 150 piece, spread that thing out, get rid of the 2 boxes that they come in. And that's my listing. So if you can find something, there's a bunch of craft kits like, oh God, Five Below will sell craft kits. They sell these craft tub bucket things. And so there's a 99-cent store, the craft tub bucket things that are just generic. They don't say trolls or they don't say, anything significant on them. And so you don't have to worry about branding on those. So let me see if I can find one. craft, kids, craft. Okay, so here's an example of a craft bucket. It's got a bunch of crap in it. This is Alex, but there's like different kinds. So if I got this from the version of it from the 99-cent store and another version of it from um, Five Below, I would literally put all of those things together, and that's my bucket because I can sell the 99-cent store and I can sell Five Below, and I put those together as my bucket, and then I would just send it to the customer. They don't have to know that I got all the pieces from this giant craft jar. They don't need to know that. That's irrelevant. But I think actually Alex is sold in the 99-cent store. You might just double check that. And right now it's selling for $27.45. So if you're approved to sell Alex Crafts, like if you can buy it at the Five Below for $5 and it's selling for $27.45, I mean, yeah, that's a decent product. I don't know what the rank is on this thing. Let's see if we can see the rank. So it's in the top 100 for a secondary category, and yeah, for sure. Let's look at that. 281. Yeah, I do that. So if you're approved to sell Alex, you can do that. But spread it out. So see how this is spread out. This is an example of one that's spread out. So it's irrelevant where I got the sources. It becomes irrelevant. I don't know if it's going to come up. I know I clicked on something. There it goes. So see how this is spread out? This is the listing. It's irrelevant where I got the pieces. It's irrelevant. It's spread out. It's showing you all the crap that's in here. And it's all in one bucket. That's what you need to know. It's all in one bucket. So if you take this a step further, all this crap, like you can buy all this crap. You probably buy all of this crap for like, I don't know, $2, maybe less than that. This is all just crap. I'm just being honest. And get the bucket for maybe $1 or maybe even 50 cents. Put your own brand logo on it, and all day long, just sell it. All day. All day. Because it's just crap. So that would be an example of just putting together something, coming up with your own bundles. So, okay, well, I'm going to say that I am going to go for now. I hope this was a blessing for you guys. I hope that this was Ollie's. Yes, I love Ollie's all day long. Is eBay a good place to sell bundles? Yep. Yeah, eBay is a great place. Can I put the bundles? Oh, I didn't clear that off. Hold on. I got to figure out how to get this off. There we go. Can you put things in a bundle that are from a brand like Nerf? Your call, not mine. I'm not going to recommend you're going to do anything that's going to potentially cause you to get in trouble later, have an IP claim, or have somebody sue you. Some of these brands are getting creative and they're buying stuff and just to see what's in it so that they can file a claim. So your call, your decision. I try to stay from the generic stores because then I don't have to worry about. I don't have to fight with you. There are ways in which to get approved for branded stuff and go the route to get approved. Seriously, it will pay off in the end. You could create some phenomenal bundles if you're approved. So I'm just saying. So I hope this was a blessing to you guys. I hope that you all enjoyed the summit. I hope that it blesses your business. I would love to hear your success stories. Seriously, I would. I would love to hear your success stories. You can tell us what you did, what you learned, what you implemented. That's my son Tony coming over here, and how it impacted your business. I want to see some amazing bundles coming out before Q4. I want to see some amazing bundles coming out for Easter and for back to school, and just do it and take advantage of buying clearance after the fact because it's just awesome. If you're going to make some bundles on every platform that you sell, fill in all those fields. Fill in the fields that people are searching for stuff. And if you're a person that's already doing private label or white label, think about what type of bundles you could be putting together yourself, especially if you already know your audience and you already know what their need is or their pain point is. Take advantage of that. Take advantage of it and make some amazing bundles. So with that, I'm just going to say this is the end of the summit. Yes, I'm singing again. If you need any type of support, we are happy to support you in eCom Sellers Academy. $17.99 a month. You cannot beat that price. We are happy to support you. We're happy to guide you. We're happy to be there for you. So I just want to invite you, eCom Sellers Academy at www.ecomsellersacademy.com. Go join. This is Nicole signing off for now. Bye.